Who want a ticket straight to them pearly gates?
Tekken 8's closed beta is less than 15 days away, taking place on October 20th to the 23rd. It's going to be available on all three platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and on Steam. This will be different from the closed network test, which was 6 days. This one will only be 3. October 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd. Wait, 4 days? 4 days. And they will have one planned maintenance day. That's October the 21st at 1 a.m., 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. There could be other server maintenances if something breaks or if something isn't working, but this is the one that's planned. The developers want you to know each person is limited to one application for the test. In yellow, bold, it says those who participated in the previous closed network test in July will be able to automatically gain access to the beta test. They also say it's prohibited to transfer, purchase, or sell or lend beta codes to anyone else. This checks the box of scalpers, no scalping and selling it on eBay. But also on Twitter, there's a lot of content creators and just high profile players asking for codes. Give me a code, someone help me out. They're kind of putting an end to all of that as well. The only people who get access is those who are selected. Now, the purpose of the beta test is to test the network and monitor the gameplay experience of Tekken 8. Players will be able to test the new aggressive battle system as well as the battle matching and communication with other players in the Tekken Fight Lounge. This lobby is set to hold up to 100 players. So this is the first time we're going to be able to run around, talk to people in game chat, and experience all of the other little things. There's some parts in here that I'm going to be dying to explore because I did videos in the past about all of the cool alleyways, and you know, there was Tekken 3 spotted in this building, there was customization here, Tekken Bowling. So this is going to be our opportunity to look around and get as much information about the full game in this beta. That's going to be very interesting. The Fight Lounge. The developers say we aim to obtain feedback on the quality of the network and gameplay. We would greatly appreciate if all participants could provide feedback through an online survey that we plan to send out via emails after the closed beta test. They also said that if you have Twitter, you can just simply tweet out like hashtag Tekken 8, hashtag Tekken 8 beta, something like that, and then put the things you liked and also the things you don't like. Basically, just give them as much information as possible to make the game as best as possible. Now, specifically, what will be available in a closed beta test? You have ranked matches, which is up to 10 ranks and supports cross-platform matchmaking. Now, I do want to note that so far, I have not heard the developers talk about cross-progression. This is something that I think is just as important, but games really don't do it that much. And I really think Sony is the one who's gatekeeping all of this. Cross-progression is basically where if I buy all the DLC on Xbox and then I buy a PlayStation, that account and that progress will transfer over. I just wish this was added to Tekken 8, but it doesn't seem like it so far. Continuing, it says Tekken Fight Lounge. We talked about this. Avatar customization, player customization, text chat, ghost match, and matchmaking from arcade machines. Even though it says avatar customization and player customization, I do not believe that this is character customization, because I believe that character customization is something different from player customization. You guys correct me down in the comment section if I'm wrong about this, but I do think player customization and character customization are two different things. Ghost Match is also very intriguing as well, because we know the Super Ghost AI. We've seen gameplay of that. We know the full capabilities of that. So I just want to see how this plays out and if it's the actual Super Ghost AI or if this is just Ghost AI. Here's where we turn and talk about some of the more recent tweets that they just put out. A tweet from 2 days ago says, discover the Tekken Fight Lounge where you will fight your friends and rivals in Tekken 8 closed beta tests. A response under is just them once again reminding players to sign up. The newest tweet that came out 40 minutes ago at the time of recording. This is in Japanese and was translated to English by the official Japanese Tekken Twitter. It says hashtag Tekken 8 CNT version build information about upcoming CBT update data. They're basically saying that the closed network test version that you have installed right now or had installed will update and transform into the beta test version. My console just updated right now. Literally, I have it over my shoulder updating. If you turn on your console and it's not updating, or you don't have an update and it still says closed network tests, something's wrong. Maybe go to your settings and try to figure out how to update it. But also, if you don't have to, and this is very important, if you don't have to close network test, if you didn't get access, you do need to submit a application to get in. Now, they haven't said how many tickets will be handed out. I know for the closed network test, it was like 60, 70,000. Considering that this is a beta, they probably will have maybe double, even triple the number. So definitely submit your application. Registration closes October 11th. So at the time of recording, you have 6 days to register if you did not. This update also provides a lot of clarification to players, because players was kind of wondering how this was going to be handled. We know a lot of scalpers sent in their emails last time. I don't know if that will happen this time, because there is some sort of verification method, so that access some kind of protection. I don't know if a scalper can get around that. Probably, you know, these bots is super advanced. Look at the super AI ghosts. That's what you're going up against. Another response here. More information. It says update content. After the updated data is reflected, the build will be updated to include CBT contents. Outside of CBT period, the game itself is not available for playing. So this is pretty important here, kind of giving us a roadmap as to what to expect for the next couple of days. A lot of players is wondering, will a trailer of some sort be shown? I don't think there will be any new characters put out. Like, we know Panda was the last character to be confirmed, but there was no actual trailer. Maybe, just maybe, they could drop a Panda trailer the same day the beta goes live, but I'm really not expecting it. You have 19 characters here. 3 of those characters was not in the closed network test, so this is going to be our first time playing them. And then also, we know they're making a lot of changes to chip damage, heat system, combos. A lot of stuff has changed about the game due to all of the feedback that players have been providing. So for me personally, if they did do a trailer, I would rather that trailer focus on the beta, what's going to be available, just giving players a look at like player customization, the characters, Fang Wei, some interactions. You know, in his bio it said that he is working with Kazuya Mishima. I would love to see what these two characters say to one another. I think there's a lot of things that they should explain and just get out there about the beta. And then after the beta, or if they want to do something to coincide with it, maybe they can drop a trailer or something like that. But I wouldn't even bother with Panda. The way the community reacted and are still reacting towards Panda being revealed, they probably should just wait on that. They probably should just do that when they have something like really new and exciting to show, so those two things can like equal out. The race to explore everything will begin in literally 15 days. There's going to be a lot of stuff in here to experience, and we only have 3 days to do so. So it's a really exciting time to be a Tekken fan. Time's moving fast. The game itself releases in like 4 months. So the announcements, the betas, all of this stuff is moving very, very fast. And regardless of what you're waiting for, it will come quick. Even the DLC will be, the first character will be out by spring. But that's all the information we have so far. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Until then, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.